welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you, Aquarius? It's not a date or time specific reading. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. You can be here as a cross watcher for an Aquarian, and sometimes the messages do come through reverse. You may need to reverse the energy. I'll walk you through that when I pull the spread. But it's a general reading, not a personal reading or a private reading, so it does happen. Just wanted to let you know, private readings are now available, and you can find that by scrolling down in the description box below this video a little bit, just a little bit, and you'll see the link to my booking page, and you can go there for all the information. There are a couple spots available. Right now, you do need to flip the calendar ahead to the month of June to see them. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. What else? Oh, we have Jupiter conjunct the North Node at this very moment, on this very day. Big, powerful energy. Jupiter is about abundance. I think it's the planet of manifestation, of good karma, of blessings, and that it's landing on top of our collective future, right? The North Node is a collective point, and it points to where we're headed in the future. It feels like it's bringing in some blessings. We all have a North and South Node in our own natal chart, which reflects our Dharma and what we're here to do in our lifetime, but there is a collective North and South Node. So if you go to your natal chart and you look for 2 to 3 degrees of Taurus, what you're looking for is the house. You may not have any planets there, it doesn't matter. What house does 2 to 3 degrees of Taurus land in? And that is where you may receive the greatest blessings. Yeah, it's big. And we have the full moon in Sagittarius coming up as well. I'll do a special reading for that, so stay tuned. This is Angels and Ancestors. To activate this reading, we get the moon. I just said the word moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay, Aquarius, you got your marching orders. Take note of intuitive messages. May even come through during the full moon, which is only a few days away. Take note of intuitive messages. So I'm doing the split soulmate spread, or soulmate split spreads. I say it however it comes out of my mouth. And I look at you as individuals, but you're through the lens of your experience of this connection, past, present, future. I'm going to pull the cards and give you my general impressions, and then we will clarify. Okay. Whoa. Someone's gonna be shaking in their boots, a little fearful. All right, my friends. So when I do this spread, I set the intention that this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Aquarius, and this would be the divine counterpart of Aquarius, but it can come through reversed. So if you're here, whether you're here as the Aquarian or a cross watcher, if you identify with this side, that's fine. Okay? Doesn't matter. Just take it as it resonates for you. But I start over here with your person coming through with the energy of the Page of Cups. This is about a message of love, maybe a message of apology, but it's something sincere and from the heart. It's tender. There's tenderness here. And I love it because their present experience of this connection is they're trying to overcome some kind of obstacle or challenge. So there's this sort of sheepish energy that I'm seeing from the Page of Cups with the Strength card, right? They're trying to build their confidence. The past, we have the Queen of Cups, sort of referencing the keeper of their heart. This is emotional depth. It is a card of compassion, but it's just, to me, it's coming through as like, this is the one that I love. And then going forward, we've got the devil, which to me, we'll see, it could be coming through reversed, like not fearing anything, but the devil tends to come through as egoic resistance and fear. And the things that keep us playing out the same negative karmic patterns in our lives. So we'll have to look at that. Since they're working on their confidence, maybe they'll fall short of it, or maybe this is about overcoming it. P.S. The only card in the deck that overcomes the devil is the Strength card. So if I wasn't going to clarify at all, this Strength card overtakes the devil energy. So, but we do still have to pay attention to it since it's looking forward. Where are the pitfalls? Where are the danger signs? Where is this person likely to fall back into old fear-based patterns? You're coming through here with the energy of the Emperor. This feels very much about divine masculine energy, and your present experience of this relationship or of this connection is in the area of feeling some measure of defeat, almost like you've been overpowered. I'm not sure that you're the Emperor is what I'm trying to say. I feel like you're feeling defeated by that energy. In the past, the Four of Swords, lots of inner work, lots of reflection, healing work, energies of sort of reviewing, reassessing, aligning even. There's been something you've been in review of for quite some time, and it feels like you're coming through that feeling like, yeah, this was kind of a setup. Didn't feel fair. Felt like a little bit of a zero-sum game played by someone. And then going forward, we have the Hermit, which continues a journey. It's a journey of self-exploration. I feel it was set in motion in the past, and now you're arriving at this moment of, yeah, there was no way I could contend with that. That was just not a level playing field whatsoever. And now you will continue on your path of self-exploration, introspection, self-awareness, and maybe taking yourself out of the game for a bit. The Hermit to me is a guide. So you may be becoming your own guide, but it feels to me more like, okay, now that I understand this much, I need to continue on my own. I need to continue to fly solo for a while and gain more knowledge and insight and awareness, especially because you're dealing with somebody who falls back into old patterns and habits. All right, so hang with me. Take note of intuitive messages. Yeah, like you're probably getting a bunch right now. Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. The Fool. This person feels, I think they feel they owe you an apology. They might have come in hot and heavy. They didn't stay. They didn't stay. They weren't emotionally available. They weren't ready. They weren't emotionally mature enough. They were operating on impulse in the moment. The Fool underneath suggests, and that is Aquarian energy, by the way, that they took a lot of risks. They didn't think ahead. They didn't plan ahead. They were in, they were out. And they feel badly about that. So we're clarifying the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is pages are messengers, is coming in to say, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I feel bad about that. You deserved someone more emotionally available, and that's not what you got. And I took that risk even though I wasn't prepared. But now we do have a King and Queen of Cups here. So let's look at the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, yes. So this was leading to something pretty profound. I feel like this person saw you as an ideal life partner, a loving life partner, someone they could trust their fragile heart with. They were persevering. It was probably a little stressful, and they felt taxed by the whole situation, and then the Seven of Swords underneath, escape. Get me out of here. I'm not ready. I can't deal. I gotta go. So I feel that the avoidance essence of the Seven of Swords came into play as things progressed. They realized they were not prepared for the emotional investment or the life investment, whatever it is. There's something, I'm feeling it was emotional because I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups, that this cut a little bit too close to the core for this person on an emotional level. And so they beat feet, they escaped, they avoided, they ran away. Strength card is in their present experience of this connection. Four of Swords, right? They want to heal it. Oh, wow. They really want to overcome everything you've been through and heal the connection. Excuse me. And the King of Pentacles underneath suggests that this is someone who's maturing, who's kind of coming into their own now. They're feeling more stable and grounded. They're considering life partnership. That's what was present in the past when they weren't ready for it. And while they didn't want to let it go necessarily, Nine of Wands, they were not emotionally prepared to stay. Boom, Seven of Swords, out the back door. And the Knight of Wands has that same sort of pattern. So of like, I'm in it in this moment and I feel all the passion. And then once I get there and my toe is to the line, I can't stay. It's like I can't back it up. And now they're feeling like they can. And they're working to overcome, to heal, to overcome their fears, to overcome their avoidance, to really focus on the connection. But we have this Devil energy in the future. So let's see what that shows us. So I'm still maintaining, because it came from the main spread, that the strength overcomes the devil. I'm still maintaining that. I feel that this person's fear is continuing to control the pace. So this is about, right? This is about being cooperative instead of controlling. This is about moving forward slowly, deliberately, methodically, intentionally, with a plan. There will be no more rushing in and rushing out. There will be no more lack of emotional maturity or integrity. I feel this person is doing a lot of healing right now, and they're coming through it a lot more stable and grounded and prepared for something more meaningful, and wait for it, long term. Nine of Pentacles underneath, that's your energy. This is someone who admires you. This is someone who doesn't want to let their fears and egoic resistance get in the way. And they're coming through this situation, overcome, right? Strength overcomes devil, to something more cooperative, collaborative, co-creative, where you get to reestablish the foundation of your connection from the basis of friendship, build up from there. They're taking their time. They're not being in a hurry. Any offer that they make you will be legit and will have some staying power. So that's where they're headed. Right now they're in healing mode and reflection mode. That's good. About the connection, Two of Cups, that's even better. And they feel remorse, and they feel some measure of, like, you know, an obligation to apologize for past behavior or responses or reactions. So that's good. But I have you showing up here with Emperor and Five of Swords in present energy. Hanged Man, the Sun, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, four major arcana here. Aquarius. This is huge. Well, 3 major arcana and a 10 of pentacles. My bad. Still feels life-changing. It's still reflecting, though, that to some degree your future happiness is on hold. I'm not necessarily seeing this as stagnant energy, but I am seeing it as a standstill. It's like you're in suspended animation until this person decides to take some action. So I don't see you as the emperor here. I see you in this, well, my whole future, my future happiness, the future happiness in this connection is on hold unless or until this person jumps in the driver's seat of their life and presses the gas pedal. Like we're just kind of suspended here, like in the Matrix. And that doesn't feel good. That's very defeating energy. I almost feel like you were on a path to something long-lasting. I feel like that's what's happened here, is you were on that path. And then this person got spooked and ran away. And now they're processing that and feeling like they owe you an apology for that. They're healing it and overcoming the resistance and the fears that set that in motion to begin with. So that's good. Let's see the 4 of Swords for you in the past. Yeah, well, there's more Aquarian energy. Yeah, I kind of feel you sized it up as, upon reflection and doing some healing, wasn't your time, right? Fate, destiny unfolding. It didn't bring you the reciprocity that you desired or deserved. It brought you an ice cold person, someone who kept you at arm's length, who wasn't very warm or fuzzy or engaging, who would only speak to you, in a very strategic way. I feel like you kind of summed it up as it just wasn't in the cards. Pardon the pun. It just wasn't in the cards. Right? I thought we were destined. I thought it was our destiny, but it turned out not to be. And so now you're sitting with this 5 of Swords energy. It's interesting because it's almost like you're coming in with this, I feel like I've been played. I feel like, somebody blew some smoke up where. And now I've got to sort of decide my path forward. The Page of Wands on that 5 of Swords doesn't feel great. It feels like you're sizing it up as, wait a minute, this isn't a holding pattern. This isn't a temporary standstill. I'm being played. And I feel defeated here. And I feel like I was played by an amateur. And the 2 of Wands is the path forward. And you saying, maybe it's time for me to just move on. I need to pick up the pace and get out ahead of this situation and choose my life for myself instead of being in this holding pattern waiting for a future happiness that may never come. All that to say, the Hermit takes you on a solitary journey. Yeah, I kind of feel like if you have any moment here for any kind of communication, I feel the message will be, I'm done. I'm moving on. We have the 2 of Wands in this part of the spread and the 3 of Wands in the future. It's almost like I have to make my future. I have to create what it is that I want to come toward me, if that makes sense. Because with the 2 of Wands and the energy of the Chariot coming from the bottom of the deck, which is your unconscious awareness. It's like, I don't have time to waste. I have to decide what my future is going to be, what path is going to get me there. Because the one that I'm on in this connection, nothing's happening. And then when we see the Hermit, we also get the Eight of Wands, which is sort of like talking it through, whether it's to this person or to a trusted friend, where you say, yeah, feels like a dead end here, and I need to offload it. I need to offload what's holding me back from my ships coming in, from me getting the happiness that I want, desire, and deserve. Does that make sense? So I almost feel this conversation, the Eight of Wands, may not even be with this person. It may be about the situation. And it may be with someone that you really trust, who knows what's been going on, where you say, I've got an important choice to make that involves my future and how I move forward, because I feel like I'm stuck. And here's the thing. It's not that you feel stuck. It's that you're at the mercy of this person's pace. And they're going to continue to move very painfully slowly, because they're trying to overcome very deeply ingrained fears and patterns of behavior. And that has come through your readings a couple times now, Aquarius, in recent weeks and months. And I feel like it's almost more than you can manage. So that's what I have for you. Before I tell you the astrology that showed up here, I am going to continue this reading. So if you're saying, yeah, this is exactly what's happening, I'm going to pull the two of you together, so that if you were in connection here in 3D, what would that look like? What would the strengths and challenges be in the moment? What would the opportunities be that could push you forward? What are your messages to and from each other? What are you trying to communicate at 5D? I'll pull a card for Spirit of the Universe. What are the messages there? Is it some guidance, direction, a warning? The hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with your person that you don't know but might want to, and the outcome position, what might unfold going forward. So that's what I'm going to do, plus some more oracle. The link to that is below. But before we go there, here we go. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. King of Cups is Scorpio. This is Aquarian energy. It happens to be the planet Uranus. Expect the unexpected, as always, with the Fool. We have Cancerian energy and the Queen of Cups. The Strength card is Leo. The King of Pentacles is Taurus. The Devil is Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles are both Virgo energy. The Emperor here is Aries. We have the Hanged Man is Pisces. Actually, it's Neptune, the planet Neptune, which rules Pisces. The Sun is the Sun, but it rules Leo. King of Swords, more Aquarian energy. So we have Aquarius on both sides. Could be a dual Aquarian reading. Jupiter right here in the Wheel of Fortune, which rules Aquarius. Which rules Sagittarius. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Chariot is Cancerian energy, and our Hermit here is more Virgo. That's what I have for you, my friends. I'm heading to the extended. The link's below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.